morning. Guys, this is my hair after 2 washes, so it is barely pink anymore, but I do like the color in the sense that it doesn't look bad. I'm not gonna lie, after the first wash, you see how like this piece back here is really, it's more pink than the rest. First wash looked a little patchy. This wash, I feel like it's now just one color. Fun news, we are getting ready to go to a photo shoot, a modeling gig. I may have mentioned on here a little bit, but when I used to live in Tokyo, I did quite a few modeling jobs while I was here. But it was through word of mouth. Like I just kind of got connected with some brands needing apparel models and just, you know, doing a little bit of commercial modeling. I would never walk in a show. I'm 5'2". So that's not what I'm looking for. But the thing I've always mentioned is like low-key, I would love to find like a freelance modeling agency and do jobs every now and then whenever it makes sense for me to do that. I am doing this one today, but I'm not with any agency or anything. This is also, this one I actually kind of sought out. It was recommended to me. Guys, Thread, you know, Instagram Threads. A lot of people just like dishing out jobs and modeling things and last minute models for things, and I was like, you know, I'm gonna start reaching out to these people. I still would really like to find a freelance agency, so that would be sick. But very natural makeup, and can't feel my hair, but trust, it feels really nice. The only thing is, all the ones I have done, I haven't done a lot of studio work. I've done more out in the wild. Like I end up, like we'll go into a studio to change and like choose what photos and do a few photos in there, but then we always end up like going outside and like to a location is what mainly all the commercial shoots I've done have been, or like location types. Excited, I love a good studio. We will be going to the grocery store today, guys. I haven't gone to the grocery store in a fat minute. Also, I should text Jelly because we found out we go to the same grocery store. The outfit, we're gonna wear my big chunky shoes to make me a bit taller. I had to give him or her, I don't know, my dimensions, and I have all my dimensions, but I couldn't find my inseam. I had to retake my inseam measurement. And girl, I kind of got some long legs for my height. Because I was looking up, I was like, is this accurate? And I like looked up because I was like, I took it like 3 times. I was like, yeah, this is my inseam and my outseam. And then I looked up on the common inseam for 5'2". I got long legs, so I was like, purr. But I also have a really short torso, so my torso is literally like 5, maybe 6. I have such a short torso. Maybe that's why people think I'm tall. Pretty much everyone I've met in person that I meet online first, I'm not gonna, like, it feels like a joke, but like dead ass, I've had so many people be like, I thought you were taller. My college roommate, when I first met her, she was like, I thought you were gonna be really tall. I was like, guys, I want to go to the gym so bad. I think I told you all next month we're gonna get a gym membership. I'm thinking Choco Zap, the one that goes Zap and has a C. I don't remember if it's Choco or Coco. It sold me. I saw a TikTok on it. Oh, but what sold me is I saw a TikTok and a guy was doing laundry. They have like small laundry machines that you can use. And I know that they have teeth whitening, which, girl, I need that. Ooh, I don't know why I showed you. And oh, they have like another little thing that's like girl why, but like per standing, not a standing, I think standing desk too, but they have one where it's like you sit in a little seat and it's like a bike, but then you have a thing for your computer. And I was like, oh my god, I could totally like edit like this. They have Wi-Fi. That's a big thing. I've used only them for their Wi-Fi. They have like Wi-Fi room. From what I remember, I don't exactly remember the pricing, but I think it's 10,000 yen very first time, so about $100, a little less than. And then after that, it goes to 4,000 yen a month, so about $40. And again, speculation. I don't really know. But that's what I'm kind of remembering from our conversation. About the middle of April right now for me. When you see this, I have zero idea what time and day it will be for you. That's better. Let's go. this top, but I have an idea. Also, don't freak out. It's a sports bra. It was so fun, and I think it'll be a good connect for future tings. I think some things can come out of that. And as I mentioned, I do want to get into like agency, freelance things, something to like consistently do it more. But that was really fun. I can't wait to see the photos. It seems like they're eager to get them out there just because they have a storefront coming very soon. Actually in Harajuku, that one famous street, Takaishi something, Taka, you know that one. The pretty famous street there, they're opening a storefront there very soon. I think like either next week or the week after that. It's very exciting. He's like, yeah, you should definitely come out and see. He's like, I'm sure we'll use some of the photos from this as well. Select shop, so like thrift store basically. Probably not surprised. Okay, I had this idea in my head. I don't know if it's gonna work. We're gonna go grocery shopping first because I'm hungry. Come home, eat, and then I only kind of wanted to do it the other way around of editing first, just because then I could possibly put something out there. But it's already 2:30 something here, and that means it's like not a good time to post. I need to look at myself in the mirror. I think this, yeah, is not a vibe. You gotta let me play sometimes because we have ideas. Like, this isn't bad, not bad, but I think we should wear it this way, the original way. Wearing like a see-through top like this in Japan, honestly, sometimes might make me self-esteem, whatever, like self-conscious, that's the word. But today it's hot as balls and I'm kind of leaning into the foreigner vibe. I feel like it needs something. Also, I pushed my bangs to the side. I think it's a vibe. I wish I had like a hat that would be cool with this, but I'm a little liar. We have that new hat that, yeah. I'm gonna put my hair up, but maybe this hat. Ooh, actually, maybe my Gap hat. I haven't worn that in a while. This hat, it's been a minute. I'm looking into getting my hair more pink next week, possibly. I think this is, yeah. What's it called? I'm really excited they had a male model, just because I feel like a lot of the photo shoots I've done, it's always been with another girl, which is, I mean, girl, I don't mind at all. No, I was like, I don't mind at all, but it's nice to diversify, because I think my thought process is probably getting some of these newer photos and just like get photos together and create like a small portfolio, if you will, to then be able to reach out to these companies easier and get things booked maybe easier if they're able to see me properly. Money, myself, my key. I might bring my headphones, listen to some music. Oh my god, my headphones always used to freak me out when they did this, but it does that. They like literally come off. Yeah, but I remember the very first time. I've had these for like maybe 4 years now, maybe longer. But I remember when I bought them, the first time I did it, I was like, I already broke them, but it does it every time it's in my bag because lots of things are in my bag. And then we have the fan. All right. Let's get out of here. I look silly in my head because now I'm like, damn, I look like I fucking eat a ton. But now that I'm further away from the grocery store, I'm like, okay, maybe people don't realize it's food. Okay, my storage might hate me because I'm not gonna be able to turn this off once whatever. I wanna see how long it takes me to fall asleep. We have 35 minutes that I can take a nap. I'm full, I'm so tired. I can always fall asleep really fast, but I'm curious, okay? Also, this will get me to stop looking at my phone and actually take a nap. So, do enjoy this. I'll definitely speed it up, but I'm gonna see. minutes. I need to leave. I woke up and I was like, oh my god, I can sleep for like 10 more minutes. So now I think I slept. I need to calculate once my brain is turned back on. Maybe like an hour and a half on accident instead. Oops. Guys, I'm so groggy. The only thing I wish is if I had time to put on a little more makeup. But it's whatever. I have my claw clip. So I'm definitely gonna put my hair up whenever again my brain turns on. Definitely gonna be like either right on time or like 2 minutes late. Guys, I did something embarrassing. Kind of luckily I was talking to my phone telling y'all shit and it made me realize in my groggy state I thought my work started at 7 tonight. It works at 7:30. I didn't get on the train yet, so I am headed back home.
Guess who's here? Do you want to be in the video? Yes, Liz. We have friends in the bar.
Number one customer.
Number one customer. Number one regular. You know the regulars have names here, like on the on the wood. Yeah,
Where's mine?
you have to find a spot and then come to it every single time, and then you get your name there.
Oh, are you just scared somewhere? Okay, I don't have a usual like.
Yeah, you need to find your spot. But that's how it works. People have like a spot.
Okay, next time I'm gonna stay in the same spot.
But yeah, Jelly will come over sometimes whenever she's about to go out, but that was her friend from school, but we're on break, so it's been quite a few hours since that. I was thinking I want a snack, and it's not cold, but it's a little windy, so I put on a jacket just for that. It's not busy, and I say that with like a sad tone just because I know for a fact, unless like a million people come in, we are definitely not making bonus tonight. Unfortunate. Didn't have plans tomorrow, but at the same time I'm excited for my plans tomorrow. Tomorrow we are going to a cute cafe. The second in the little series of I booked a lot of cafes with friends. This friend we've met before. We met at a fashion show. And at the fashion show we were like, okay, we need to hang out in the future. So we've been in contact being like, whenever we are free, let's make this happen. But she is vegan, so it was a little difficult to find a place for us to eat at. I have a bunch of cafes saved, but according to kind of what she looked at, she didn't really find any that met her needs. I say this like awkwardly just because I don't know. I literally need to research what vegans eat. I don't really know. She explained to me and I was like, I still kind of need to research that to really understand it. But she had a few places in mind, and I think she's been to this cafe before, but they have like a seasonal. When those soccer season's over, we looked it up. It's still going on, thank goodness, but it's really cute. It has like kind of like a fairy aesthetic, honestly. She also, I think she either makes clothing in the past or still does. It's adorable. I will be adding her information whenever we hang out. After that, we're going to a picnic in Yoyogi Park that Sylvie planned. I'm in the mood to study today, and I slept for way too long. I have grand plans to study my kanji, so I will force myself to do it tomorrow, but hopefully I will actually be in the mood to study tomorrow as well. That would be great.